Again, I'm losing too much weight, girl, because these shirts is just hanging on me. Like everything I seem to be putting on, they used to fit, barely fit. I put on jeans, they fall down off me. I got to put the belt on the last damn loop for it to fit right. The same thing going on with my balling shorts. I got to keep tying the tie because they hang on me, the shirt hanging on me. Now listen, it's the reason why I'm up here giving punk mafia vibes. But girl, I ain't got my head shaved. All right. And I ain't want to get up here talk about these hoes while up here giving ragamuffin. I ain't want to necessarily do that. Well, let me go back to my noir look. Okay. I ain't want to get up here reading and roasting down, and I'm up here looking like buckwheat, honey. So I decided to fetch this hat back out. One, cause she cute. One, cause she cute. Two, cause she's stylish, and three, cause I'm grown and I can do whatever the hell I want to do in my house. Basketball Wives, not Orlando. Wrong channel. Basketball Wives LA. This is season 5, season 11, episode 5. What was it? Cooking with Fire? Yeah, Cooking with Fire. So Shanice calling Ev to catch up. Ev telling her about hanging out with Jen lately, but it's a little weird considering what she may or may not have said about Shanice. One, I totally believe Jen said every damn thing that people said she said about Shanice. All right. I thoroughly believe every single solitary last goddamn word of it. However, Ev, we don't give a damn. Like even around that time where it was said she was overgrown and rusty at that point. So I really don't give a damn about what Daddy Long Ledge, Raffneck, having ass Jennifer may have said about your just as equally overgrown ass daughter. Around that time where that shit was said, honey, Shanice is so overgrown and rusty, had all type of wearing all type of makeup, face injections, Botox injections, titty injections, BBL injections, getting flued out, so on and so forth, honey. Let Shanice deal with that if she really has to. Shanice, I really feel like you should get over it too, honey, because your mama ain't squeaky clean. Be clear. When Jen did keep it real with your mama about how she felt about Chad Ochocinco, you saw how she reacted to that, and that's what started all of this drama around Ev and Daddy Long Legs. For those of y'all that don't remember. The whole beef all started because of her feelings about Chad Ochocinco and how she felt like he was an opportunist and how he felt like he was a starving artist and how she felt like he was seeking an attention seeker and so on and so forth. Y'all remember that? That's how all of that got started. And then I believe that Ev was going low. She was going low when it came down to Jen. And I do believe that Jen thought that ultimate low that she can go was Shawnee's. Is she right for doing that? No, because she was supposed to be Shanice's godmom. So again, I totally get Shanice's feelings. If Shanice don't want to be around Jen, that's fine. But you don't need to let that stop you from being cool with Jen. Y'all both hit below the belt with each other. Both of y'all did. Both of y'all took that beef to places where it did not need to be. All right. But at the end of the day, during the COVID season, Jen apologized for that. Y'all had a whole open moment, a whole teary-eye moment in that tight ass kitchen with tight ass pig in the blanket face ass Vershandia. Like all of y'all was in it. Like, are we forgetting that? So I don't care. Moving on. Jackie meeting with Brittany down to the crystal shop. Really wasn't much to that scene. It was just Brittany letting her know her feelings and things about what's going on between her and her baby daddy, and so on and so forth. And then Jack Attack trying to get these women to be friends, and she's trying to get her to be cool with Brooke, or at least hear Brooke out, but she ain't got nothing to say to Brooke. I wouldn't either, because I still don't feel bad for nothing that Brooke got from Brittany Renner. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel bad about nothing that she got from Brittany. I don't. I don't like. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. That's just me. Moving on, because everybody wants to keep telling the new girls to mind their damn business, but y'all hoes don't mind y'all business. Y'all never mind y'all business. Y'all, this show was based, built, and ran off of y'all minding everybody else's business but y'all own. Now all of a sudden, the new girls got to mind their damn business. Ev and her five dogs at home. Daddy Long Leg come around. Daddy Long Leg and Christian got took over that damn dog. And Ev says that Jen don't have no street smarts. No, she doesn't. Jen doesn't have any street smarts, and apparently neither does Christian. Apparently Christian don't either. God damn, Jen. Jen, you got took from your love, and that all started with Eric Williams. Then you got took for your heart again by Tim from Sweetie Pass with them hips and them big ass and them big ass Hercules arms of his. Then you got took from that dirty piece of trade when he took your damn Range Rover, Land Rover, whichever type of Rover it was. Now you done got took $7,500 for a damn dog from Arkansas. I'm gonna tell you this: Jen ain't got nothing going on. Jen need to get the hell out of Dodge. If Jen's whole storyline is gonna be a remake of Ray J and Prinky, their last season, 11 Hip Hop Hollywood, over that ugly ass mongrel on four legs that they had to hire a damn dog psychic to. If this is the route that we're going down with Jen, get Jen ass the hell out of here. For real. Because it seems like other than this argument between her and Clayana, Jen ain't got nothing going on but this damn dog. Brittany invites the new girls out to play some basketball, kinda, because can't none of them hoes play. Vanessa fills Clayana in on Ev not getting married anymore. In J Seal's confessional, she feels like Vanessa needs to mind her business. One, I agree. But two, is everybody forgetting that y'all are on a reality show? And normally in reality shows, this is what happens. You fill the person in on the shenanigans that went on that they wasn't privy to. Again, we keep sitting around here trying to make other people mind their business. But again, this show was based and built off of hoes not minding their business and bringing other people's businesses to the damn forefront. Now, I mean, because if y'all aren't minding y'all business, then y'all are going to be real boring. Because other than that, I don't see really what y'all are going to give us this season, but the mess. If everybody was to have stopped and minded their own business, there would not be much of a season because none of y'all really got nothing going on. Other than J Seal with her shops, I don't know what Clayana do. Um, I don't know what Vanessa do. What Bang Yang Nessa do. I don't know what Bang Yang Nessa do other than go around here hiring private PIs. Well, the PI is a private investigator, but y'all know. But other than that, I don't know what she do. Like, I mean, the only person that we know who does what as far as new girls is Brittany Renner and J Sil. I mean, and I ain't got no problem with the new chicks, but and I'm gonna tell you something else. Be clear. Ev, Vershandia, Jen, even Tammy, all of them, like I said, ran this show being in everybody else's business and minding everybody else's business, but they own. And then the minute that somebody wants to mind their own business, then it becomes a problem and an issue. So all of these things about people need to matter. We need to figure out what type of show it is that we're gonna have. Because if everybody is just minding their own business, ain't gonna be no damn show from what it looked like. Kayana tells her side of what went down with Jen and how she felt, and she feels like she doesn't owe her no apology. She shouldn't have walked off while still talking shit. I kind of understand where Kayana coming from, and maybe it's because I'm just a bottom of the barrel ghetto fat project like most of them are. But I felt Kayana in that. Now, don't get me wrong. I said in my last review in the last episode, Clayana did extremely way too much. But again, unlike them bitches, I keep the same energy. I don't care what anybody gives to Jen. I don't care. Did Clayana have to take it there? No. Did Clayana have to put her hands on Jen because Jen would have never in a million years put her hands on her? No. But at the end of the day, I don't feel bad for what Jen. If Jen wants to stump with the big hoes, then I'm gonna need for her to be a big hoe. If she gonna stump with them, she gonna need to play the game like one of them. Jen, you would have got made way more respect for me pushing her ass back versus doing what you always do. Sit and cower and damn fear, but then you want to turn around in the next scene and want to call them bitches and try to put a battery in your back and try to be so rah, rah, rah. And I got some things to say, and I want to say this, that, and this. You got to figure out what you're going to be. Either you're going to be a punk ass bitch or you're going to be that bitch. Which one is it? Because you can't be both. Moving on. Um, Lord, did I just delete half of my thing sitting up here gagging? I sure did. Oh well, it don't matter because it won't nothing to the episode anyhow. Moving on. Um, I missed the part where Brooke meeting up with Jay Sill about some new hairstyles for upcoming events that she got coming on. Um, Brooke opens up about her life a little bit, which is fine, and then she tells her where she stands with Brittany. Brooke, I don't care what your reasons were. You saw she was turned up. You being from the hood, because I know you from the hood, because you act like it. You should have already known by the time you stood up, one or two things was going to happen. She was either going to let it go or it was going to turn up. And in my opinion, you just shouldn't have stood up. What I don't get and what I don't understand is everybody wants to try to make it seem as if Brittany was so wrong for what she did to Brooke because Brooke didn't do anything but stand up. But need I remind y'all when it came down to Roa's Pass and they had that big brawl down at the Intercontinental, none of y'all gave Kenya the more a pass for standing up in the middle of a damn argument and walking up over towards Nene. None of y'all gave her a pass. All of y'all blamed all of that shit on her and said it was her fault for standing up. So what I'm trying to figure out is if it was all of that for Team Twirl, why can't that be the same for Brooke? Brooke had nothing to do with it, period. Like honestly, I felt like she shouldn't have had nothing to damn say, her or Daddy Long Legs, because neither one of them came to even participate. And that's another thing. If these bitches ain't gonna participate when they come to a situation, I don't feel one, they need to film, or and two, they don't need to get paid. Everybody there should be a team player. And if it's an event going on or something going on, I feel like all parties that's there need to be there and present and ready to work, ready to mingle, ready to fuss, fight, argue, or do whatever. But be a part of the festivities and be a part of the activities that's going on. Like y'all moving on, because I ain't care. Um, Getting back to this, to the new girls playing basketball. So Brittany giving her perspective of what went down with Brooke. I agree with Brittany. I don't care. I agree with Brittany. I agree with Brittany. And Jay Seal, I see you're trying to forge the two groups. Jay Seal, the best thing that you could do for yourself, honey, is to just stay out of it and allow these women to decide whether or not they're going to be friends. You trying to get yourself in the middle, jumping in the middle, trying to get the, because what's going to happen is it is already starting to happen. Brittany and Clayana is already looking at you funny. And I can understand that because it is like, because it's the same thing on Basketball Wives Orlando with Mulan. Even though I don't see it for Morgan at all. And with Danielle, I did get their feelings as it pertains to my. I get it. I get it. And Jay Seal, it's gonna be the same thing for you, love. You're gonna have to figure out what it is, Jay Seal, because I like you a lot. I don't want to see you getting into no mess. But Jay Seal, the thing that I think you need to do is it don't need to be your business or responsibility or place to try to get the new girls intermingling with the old hoes, because the old hoes ain't gonna be around for too much longer. In my opinion, I really feel like y'all will do a whole lot better sticking up amongst each other versus trying to align yourselves with one of the old hoes. Because child, they don't even need to be here no more. Moving on. Vanessa Bang Nessa inviting Jack Attack and Eveline out to go work out. Fine. Jack Attack, you not taking none of this seriously. I don't bit more believe that you trying to lose weight than the man up there in that moon. Listen, Doug ain't going nowhere. Okay. You could be the next contestant on my 600-pound life. And guess what Doug Christie gonna be? Where he at? You ain't gotta go through all it. Like I say, Jackie ain't got nothing going on. She don't need to be there. Nothing going on. If that whole scene was just built for Banging Nessa to tell Jack Attack that she hired a PI to go snooping around on Christian, again, Banging Nessa, it ain't your. When it comes to this part, Banging Nessa, I ain't on your side. It would be one thing if you and Daddy Longlegs had an actual friendship and you actually cared. You ain't friends with that hoe like that. So why do you even care so much, even if everything that was said about Christian is true? That's Jen's boy toy. That need to be Jen problem. You and her ain't friends like that, love. You don't need to be getting yourself in the middle of that foolishness. And that's just how I feel. Bang ain't necessary. You're grown as hell. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. My personal opinion, I really don't feel as though you should care like that. Um, Jen ain't asked you to do none of this for her. And yeah, I just feel like you going down a road that you don't need to go down. I'm gonna be honest. Like if you want to be dating long leg friend, you could be dating long leg friend without getting yourself too heavily involved in what her and her boy toy got going on. All right. Who cares if the man really has a 13-year-old child and not a 1-year-old or a 4-year-old and a 3-year-old, like he said? Who cares? And who cares if he went down for 10? Granted, everything that Banging Nessa got, I heard that about this boy already, way before the show came out. Be clear. So I'm not gonna act like what Banging Nessa said is out and out lie because it's not. I heard the same damn piece of tea well before the season came out. So I'm not gonna make Banging Nessa out to be a liar, but at the same time, girl, you shouldn't care like that. That bitch ain't your damn friend. Moving on. Vanessa and Jackie having a double date with their husbands, and my stupid ass done deleted every damn thing from that because I was too busy gagging. But yeah, what happened was they asses can't cook. That's what that was. And really, that whole scene was just for Bang Nessa to tell Jack Attack about her hiring a PI. Other than that, child boo, I believe they already had dinner reservations planned somewhere else, and they just did a little yang yang around the house scene to get it scene some type of legitimacy. That's really what I think, but that's all that came out of that. Moving on, we just gonna skip right on down to this dinner. Um, Again, people want to blame the bad energy on Clayana and Brittany, but be clear, Brooke set the tone when she walked up in there and addressed everybody and gave everybody a hug or at least a general hello and just walked past Clayana. That's the way I look at it. See, when you do shit like that, things like that set the tone for what's to come in the scene. So that was a turn off with Clayana right there. So we already so boom, that's one bad thing. And then Brittany, when Brooke blessed the food, you want to turn around and say, oh, well, consider it who gave that prayer, girl, I ain't eating this damn food. I don't trust her. I don't like her. And I don't trust her damn prayer. Now I ain't eating her food. That set the tone. So let's not make it seem as if it's all Clayana and Brittany. No, no. Brooke set the mood off by coming in, speaking to everybody, and giving everybody a general hey or hello, and didn't give Clayana anything as if Clayana personally did something to her. I don't know, y'all. That's it. That's all I got. The episode didn't give me much of nothing at all, but everybody, in my opinion, is trying to make this out to be well, the new girls is bringing the bad energy. No, no. I believe the new girls is only feeding off of the energy that them old hoes is bringing. Honestly. And I feel like the new girls ain't doing nothing that the old hoes ain't did. My opinion. But y'all let me know what y'all think, because that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I ain't finna stretch this out no further than what I can. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Eh. I, all of these old beefs that Evelyn trying to rehash with Jen and with Shanice and all of that can go. Jen can go. All right, because she ain't got nothing going on. Jen can go. Jack Attack can go because she ain't got nothing going on. Ev can go because she ain't got nothing going on. Girl, I'm gone. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know. I'm through, honey. I'm through. Bye.
So tonight